I wonder why I'm running around chasing it in this up and down psycho relationship. But when it's good.
Yo, what's going guys, Zux here, and welcome back to a brand new video. So today I'm going to be doing my 1.5 thousand subscriber Q&A. I am phone. I'm so happy to have reached that milestone. My goal for this year is to reach 2.5 thousand subscribers, which we still have a lot of months to go. I don't know if I feel like doing the math in my head. I'm still sick. If you guys haven't seen my Oxygen Not Included video, basically all I said was that I have the flu. Or I said that I was sick, but I now know that I have the flu. So, you know, but the worst of it is pretty much over so far. Today has been my best day of being sick. Best day. No day being sick is good or fun or anything at all. It sucks. But yeah, so if I start dying throughout the video, forgive me. I might cut it out, I might not. Hopefully I should if I remember to. If I don't, well then I'm stupid. But yeah, let's just get right on into this. I know this is going up very late compared to when I hit 1.5 thousand subscribers and to when I tweeted this tweet for it, but I've just been slacking and I've been busy editing other people's videos, editing my videos, and the sort. But let's get right into the questions. I think we have about like 17 or so. That was what the reply said on Twitter, so you know, yeah. So the first one here comes from my girlfriend, Mrs. Zux, or Brooke. What are your long terms? What are my long terms? Oh my god, I can't read right off the bat. What are your long-term goals for YouTube and a backup plan? Hashtag Zux. That wasn't the hashtag, babe. And why is my @ in there twice? Dumbass. I'm kidding. I love you. Long-term goals for YouTube. That's actually on my Twitter page so far, or on my Twitter page, on my Twitter account, as the pinned tweet, which is to join Red, reach 2.5 thousand subscribers, and that's really it for, you know, this year. But like long term, just make it on YouTube, you know, have success for it to be my job one day, which I would love, but you know, just gotta wait and see, and it might not ever happen, but you know, we'll just have to wait and see, and hopefully it happens though. All I can do is keep writing out videos and hopefully gain an audience. Next question is from Sufferer or Safaro. Man, I love your edits. Where do babies come from? And that's the story. Next question comes from Muto, or the @unfuckable boy. I'm just gonna go with that, or @unfuckable boy. What the hell is with the V in there, dude? Anyways, what is my favorite anime? Definitely still Sword Art Online. It is by far my favorite anime I've ever watched. I know a lot of people hate it because of how the anime went, and I can see why, but personally for me, still by far one of my favorite animes I've ever seen. Not one of my all-time favorite I've ever seen, but that's just me. If you were to ask for my next in line, it would be No Game No Life. After that would be Tokyo Ghoul. After that would be Naruto, and I know Naruto just finished with their 500th episode on Shippuden, and I think in all they have 740 something, I think, episodes of Naruto. So yeah, that's including Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. And then for my fifth favorite, shit, dude, I haven't really thought about that. Like, I want to say Soul Eater, but I'm not sure. I know that's like really mainstream. Well, I really did enjoy Soul Eater and Bleach about the same, but honestly, I can't name those two as either of my favorites. So honestly, I don't have a fifth favorite. Next question here comes from Minties, and it says, thoughts on this picture? Very damn well creative, if I should say. That's all I really have to say about it. Next question. I can't talk. Next question here comes from MCOZ, who recently just joined. Congrats on joining OZ, my dude. Welcome to the team. What is your opinion about Friend's life? What do you think about suicide? Because one of my friends was trying to do it. That's damn well depressing. Don't do that, okay? Suicide is never the answer. There's always a better way. Next one here comes from my brother Breza OG. OG, sure. I just said his @ by accident. congrats on Super. I'm low-key jealous of your fucking ass. Speaking of ass, he asks, tits or ass? Bitch, you didn't use the hashtag. I'm not answering. By the way, I do prefer. Next one here comes from No Name OZ. No Name. Congrats on OZ because you also recently just joined. Same thing like MC. So congrats on OZ. Your edits were fucking dope. Do you like bread? Nah, fam. I totally don't eat like turkey sandwiches every single day of the week for lunch. Next one comes from Breza again. Now use the hashtag, asshole. Will you live with me? Nah, JK. What was the best moment you have had on YouTube? Because you didn't use the hashtag in the last question you asked, I'm not gonna live with you, asshole. Next of all, my best moment on YouTube, I really don't know. Honestly, I have a lot of moments on YouTube that I really enjoy. There's one thing I could definitely show, which was, I recorded this years ago, like when I did Dazzle. I think it was like back in like 2012 maybe. And my god, dude. It's by far the funniest moment I've had in a long time. I had back then in a long time.
I'm just making my voice. Not kidding. Yo! How close my tomahawk come to you? Yeah, well, I'll put on music. Where's my phone at? What? 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 Wait, hold on. What? You threw your tomahawk a long time ago. Ready, watch tomahawk? Ready? Wow. Oh my god. Oh, that was epic. What a shot. Oh, god, dude, that was sick. Oh god, we started.
My best moments on YouTube, I would say, were probably my UC ERC edits, specifically my Rest in Peace one, and then my OZRC edit, and then joining OZ. Honestly, that's really my top 4, because I'm looking through my channel right now, and like, there wasn't really many other times that I really remember from my channel, because I really don't like a lot of the videos I made back then. But yeah, I guess my top 4 would be joining OZ, my OZRC edit, and my UCRC Rest in Peace edit. Next question here comes from Declet OZ, and he says, do you want to lick my dick? Nah, fam, I'm sorry. I'm too sick for that shit. Next question here comes from KBot OOS. Grape or strawberry jello on your BPJ. PBJ, you mean, asshole? By the way, you didn't use my hashtag, so fuck off. But I honestly, for both of them, I don't really care. They're both good enough for me. The next one comes from my girlfriend. Also, do you want to suck my dick? No, babe, no. I just said I'm too sick for this shit, and you also just didn't use my hashtag again. You missed it twice now. Dumbass. Still up. Next question here comes from Zach OZ. Welcome to OZ as the one of the first snipers in OZ. Will you ever play in WR with me so we can hit dank feeds? Bro, just cop a PS4 and we can grind all fucking day, because I need someone to play with. I am so lonely. Next question here comes from Bazanji OS, or I just call him Baz because it's so much easier to say than Bazanji. It's such a long word. Do you like turtles? Turtles are cool. Sloths are fucking dope. I love sloths though. Turtles are nothing compared to sloths, bro. I'm dying, dude. Ugh. Shit. That was so I needed that water bottle. But I just noticed that my ceiling fan light is on, and I never have that thing on because I think it's too damn bright in my room. No, I'm turning that off. Hell no. That shit is too damn bright. I'm sorry. I'm a really dark person. I like dark places a lot. I really shouldn't sometimes. Alright, we're coming down to the last few questions here. This question comes from Timbos, former Timbo OZ. When did you start trick shotting in general? Oh man, I started back in like 2011, 2012. But since I'm 16 now, and it's 2017, I'm turning 17 this year, so I was born in 2000. So I was 11 years old when I really got on when I started playing Call of Duty. That's probably not good. For some reason, I was allowed to. I really don't remember why, but I remember finding FaZe when they hit 1 mil, and so I joined this team called VS. I think it was called like Versus Sniping or something like that. That's what it stood for. And we just sat in private match a lot of the time, and I just sat there doing NSL for like 400 spins and then jumping off and shooting. My god, dude. I sat there like canceling the tactical insertion, throwing a stun, knifing, and zooming in and doing more tactical insertion cancels. Oh my god, man. But it was fun. Then I stopped for a long time. I really got into sniping. Then I got into red gunning and competitive. Actually, no. I stopped trick shotting and private match and everything, and I really got into red gunning and competitive. Especially competitive during Black Ops 2. And then I think by like the middle of Black Ops 2, I got into sniping very heavily, so I did nothing but sniping, and I've been doing that since. And then I found out of OGK, and I really wanted to join OGK, so that became my main goal. And I joined the private match community, and here I am now. Yeah, that's my trick shotting story. The same question as the last one, basically just about editing. What made you start editing? I started editing because when I first started recording, I had a Dazzle, which was 480p, 30 FPS. And obviously no one's gonna edit to that stupid ass shit anymore. It was like 2013 by the time I actually got it, because that was all I could afford. So I started editing on my own, and I taught myself how to edit. Basically, I'm all by myself, with a few tutorials here and there, obviously. But I really taught myself how to edit most of my videos because I had to, because no one else would edit, you know, any of my clips that I would have hit or anything, obviously. So yeah. And last but not least, the final question, which is a good enough question for me to answer, as a closer question, comes from ZachOG again. He didn't use the hashtag, but you know what? This album is my favorite by far, so I'm gonna let you pass. My favorite album is from Whit Lowry, Dreaming with Our Eyes Open. By far, like, before that album dropped, there was not one artist or band or anything that I listened to that dropped a whole album that I completely enjoyed every single song. But Whit Lowry was the first one to do that, and his entire Dreaming with Our Eyes Open album was insane, and I loved it, and all the songs are so dope, and I could bump to all of them. He is actually going to be dropping another album sometime during this spring, I think, so, you know, I'm hyped for that too. He just dropped a song today, the day I'm recording this, Let Me Know, I think it was called. Yep, and there's, there's a notification I have on my phone for, and yes, I even have him as my background. I even have him as my background because that's how much I love his music. His music is really good. But yeah, that's really that. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it already. And yeah, that's been it. Hope you guys have had a nice day. Just chill out and peace. By the way, the gameplay they're seeing behind this is from 2013, so that shit is so old. Okay, just letting you guys know. And peace. I need this flu to die, man.